Okay, I wanted to make it crystal clear that the word Jehovah and the word Jehovah cannot be the name of the Most High, simply because there was no J in the English alphabet to around the 1600s, let alone there's no J in the original Hebrew alphabet, which we spoke, okay, which the ancient Israelites spoke, okay. There's no J in that alphabet, and there's no V in that alphabet, and there's no E in that alphabet, so his name cannot be Jehovah or Yehovah, or his name can't even be Yahweh, okay, because there's no E in the alphabet. Now I'm gonna show you the alphabet just to prove that point, okay. And the name of the Most High, just for edification again, is Yahweh, okay. This right here, if you can see it, that's the A. That's A, A-H. Turn to the side so you can show it to me. So it look like an A. Now if you turn to the side, it looks like an A. Okay? Now in the Bible, it said this was the original language. Okay? So that's where they got the letter A from. Okay? This right here, this is this is Ba. Okay? This is God. This is Da. This is Ha. H-A. This is Wa. Okay? This is Za. This is Ka. C-H-A-A. This is like the first letter of my name, Karatiza. It's kind of like you spitting up a yogi, like Ka. Like Ha. This is Ta. This is Ya. This is the first letter of Yahweh, Ya. This is La. Okay, it's the L. That's where they get the L from. This is Ka, K-A. Okay, this is Ma. This is where they get the letter M from. They just cut off the hook and turned it around. Okay, that's Ma. This is Na. Okay, same thing with that. This is Sa. Okay, this is I. Okay, the word for your eye in Hebrew, for the eye that you can see out of, is ayan. Okay, kind of looks like an eye. This is Pa. Okay, it is shaped like a mouth because that's what it means. Okay, the mouth. This is Taza. T-A-Z-A. Taza. This is Ka. Q-A. This is Ra. R-A. And if you look, it looks like a backward R without the hook on it, okay? This is Sha. S-H-A. This is Tha. T-H-A. And this is the hook that I was telling you about. The connector, okay? Now I'm going to show you the name of Yahweh using these letters up here. Okay? First you got Yah, which means he. Okay? You got Ha. And then Wa. And then Ha again. Okay? And then the last two letters is Yaha, Ha, and Wa. Okay, you got Ha, and you got Wa, and then you go over here and you put that connector on there, and it becomes Ha, it becomes Wa. So Yah, Ha, Wa. Okay? Okay, this letter right here is Za. I just want to go over this again because this is where they get the letter Z from. So as you can see, it's a lot of letters in the ancient Hebrew what they took and they use it in this alphabet what we use today and a lot of alphabets throughout the world. Okay? So I want to read this scripture and then we're going to probably go out. Come put it over here. This is Genesis 11. Okay? and the whole language, the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. Okay? So let me get one more too. So the whole earth spoke one language, and that one language was the Lashawan Qadash. Okay? The ancient Paleo Hebrew. That's what we spoke, us black people and Native Americans and the people of Hispanic descent. That's what we spoke when we was in the land of Israel. Okay? I'm gonna bring this last verse out. So, Zephaniah 2:9. For then will I turn to the people a pure language. Okay, that's what I'm going to read out of there. Because that's that pure language, okay? And we're getting it back. Now on to this sign. Now the people that I'm talking to, these are the 12 tribes of Israel. It's Judah, Negro. Okay? Benjamin, the West Indians, Jamaicans, and everybody that lives in the West Indies, Barbados, Trinidad. Okay? Levi, which are the Haitians. Okay? Simeon, which are the Dominicans. Okay? Zebulon, which are the Guatemalans to Panama in South America. Ephraim, which are the Puerto Ricans, okay? And these are the people of the Indian, the Native America's descent, okay? Manasseh, which are the Cubans. Gad, which are the North American Indians. Reuben, which are the Seminole Indians. Naphtali, which are the Argentinians to Chileans. Asher, which are the Colombians to Uruguay. And Issachar, which are the Mexicans, okay? So, I just wanted to bring that point out about the Hebrew letter just to let y'all know that Jehovah and that Yahweh and whatever else the hell y'all want to call it with all these E's, V's, and J's, Jesus, those are not their original names, because the original Hebrew Israelites couldn't call them those names because they didn't have, as you can see, those letters wasn't in the alphabet, okay? So with that, I'm going to end it, and shalom.